Good morning, welcome to the channel, Johnny. This is Throga. My name's Richard. Your name is Johnny, which I just said, and now we're going to listen to A Man Named Ren. I had a pot of coffee this morning.
I told you, I'm only drinking tea, so we are in different vibrations.
I had to make up for your lack of coffee, so I have doubled down, and I'm feeling it. Hello, everyone. And my apologies for those of you who are new. I don't normally yell. So, this morning we are taking on Ren. We only reacted to his High Ren in our Thronelys Only last month. And it's kind of in a mix. So we're going to do just a single piece. And I thought it'd be fun to hear him outside of his own writing. And his writing is brilliant. And we're going to continue to see more of that, of course. But someone recommended this in the comments. It kind of grabbed my attention. I hope you guys are cool with this. It's him doing a cover of Message in a Bottle.
Oh,
it's a great song, and I'm sure you're going to love. But I was trying to picture his voice with this piece, so I'm excited to hear it.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what his approach is going to be, too, because I'm sure he's going to put his own unique spin on it.
Yeah, he's too much of an artist to, like, mimic what somebody else did. What would be the point, right? So I'm very excited to hear that. So looking forward.
Yes. But before we jump into that, please, if you haven't already, please hit like and subscribe and ring that bell so you always know what we are up to at all times.
Yes. And if you would be so kind, you can click on the link below to... I don't need more coffee right now, but tomorrow. I will need coffee tomorrow. If you'd like to buy us a cup of coffee or another pot, we would greatly appreciate it. And you can even consider becoming a silver, gold, or diamond Thronely member for added perks, including exclusive reaction shorts, and where you get to... I'm going to say that again.
Maybe you need more coffee. Oh, Jesus. Scary.
We're just going to keep rolling. Screw it.
What's that? What is that? What even is that?
Let's watch Ren. I don't even know what else I was going to say. I lost track. Oh, no. I'm in a very squirrel mood, so my apologies.
I love that Ren could be in the Peaky Blinders.
Yes.
I love he's got that haircut. He's just got that vibe.
Oh, and who else is with him? So, back on 74, live retake. I don't know what this means. Bar Valentino in Brighton. I'm guessing that's in London somewhere. I don't know who this other guy is, but here we go.
Okay. Always an adventure with Ren. Just like the original. Message in a Bottle?
I don't think it is. Back on 74 another song? Is this a collage of songs?
I don't know.
Let's continue.
Okay.
So today,
this is really a different version of Message
neither of us know what today's song is. It's labeled that, but I don't know. I will say though, hearing his voice in this context of this song, whatever it is super cool. That head voice has got like just a little bit of just added texture to it, a little breathiness kind of mixed in with it, with some bite. I mean, just such an interesting tone immediately. But let's see where this goes. We don't hide when it rains now. I love my lesson at the same time. Where did it go? Back on 74. Call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all go? Ooh.
doing the same thing. We get high on the breakdown. We were watching from the same time. But that don't change what I think now.
It's cool to hear him in that.
We were talking about the same ground, but we don't hop when it rains down. I learned my lesson at the same time. Ooh, where did it go?
I just wanted to comment that low part was like, I don't know his voice that well, obviously, but that's the first time I really heard him just like take on that a little bit below his speaking voice range. Cool control, a little soul kind of mixed in with it.
I just love the adventurousness of, well, his whole persona is adventurousness. But it's just there's just like a risk-taking recklessness in his delivery. Just, I mean, as an artist, but just vocally too, it just all coalesces into this.
Right.
You know, it's just part of his being, which is so cool because it's just keeps you on edge.
I'm looking up this other, I don't know if it's a song or not. Oh, here we go. It is a song by the British band Jungle. It was released in 23, so I don't know that song. So that must be, again, in the comments, correct us if we're wrong, because clearly our research goes deep.
But I mean, he's using the message in the bottle chords.
Well, we definitely heard that, yeah. Eventually, but
iconic, yeah.
But to do a mashup of that is just so interesting, and it takes a brain like his to even put them together.
Right, exactly, yeah.
Where did it go? Back on you. Call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it go? Let it go. 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 Let it go.
This is not at all what I was expecting, but it's fun.
What is it about that beat?
Let's
that's so
take 'em
infectious?
back to 1714, inherently poor, myself on them.
There he goes.
Talk is secondary, first my specialty, naughty bars on them. Rap like nicotine, sound so addicting, click, click, zippo, flip, caddy, daddy, hit the green, soak up dopamine, I mean dope scheme, take more head than the blade of a guillotine, Filipina, you should have seen her, she likes girls but I turn Tina, Angelina, wanna raid her tomb, Ocarina, with the Zelda moves, sound so smooth, wax strip groove, don't stay still, wanna make that move, thought for food, colour scheme nude, massive like jungle, shy but rude, and the world is yours, that's a Nas shout out with an awkward pause. Cause the world is flawed
So
when the power
clever.
makes money and the money makes wars. And the world is more than a place in space on a spinning ball. And for now that's all, back to 1974.
Like how
Back on 74.
What were you saying?
I love how he rhymes more with ball and 74. Ball. It's great.
Even those little nuances with, like, you know, do a pause before you say the word pause, and just like it's all these little idiosyncrasies built into his rapping style is just, again, genius. It doesn't
Is he Scottish?
He's Londonish.
Is he? Okay. He's Londonish.
I know, I was just thinking the same thing. It's just
like he just like the veins in his neck, he just pours it all out there. There's just like this.
So good.
I don't know how healthy that is long term, but it's definitely cool short term. You know.
Well, he sings with it. There's a certain Ren Gill, that's his name. There's a certain just timbre to his voice that is just, you know, we've talked about this before. It's part genetic. This is for any singer, but a lot of it is nurtured and just his life experience, his highs, his lows, what he's been through, what his parents sounded like, what his neighborhood sounded like. So a lot of that gets, you know, you mimic to survive. and on a primal level, and sometimes little muscles, little extra work, blood flow, things like that comes in to try to blend, and that becomes your norm. That can lead to fatigue, and other times it's just your base, and it works out fine.
Yeah.
So he Welsh.
Okay.
A Welsh singer-songwriter. So yeah, she's got that super cool accent.
Yeah, I just have this image of him just like shooting scotch and punching somebody out and then getting up on stage or something. I don't know. He's just hardcore. I like him.
All right, so I backed up a little bit. Let me hear where he's going here.
Back on 74, call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all go?
And back to why we came.
Yep.
Just a lonely day, an island.
There it is.
Love it. Oh my god.
Nobody here but me. Oh, more loneliness than any man could bear. Rescue me before I fall into despair. Oh, sending out an SOS.
Nice.
Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS. Message in the bottle, yeah. Message in the bottle, yeah.
I mean,
That's really cool.
he's truly an incredible musician. And I guess it's probably why he's so good, or at least partially why he's so good at rapping, because the musicality in his delivery as a rapper, I think, stands out. Because obviously he plays guitar, but his sense of rhythm and melody choices and his range, like, because like
That's
is that,
That's
I don't know if that's the original key, but Sting was always like a tenor.
I
range.
think it is. Yeah, I mean that's up there. So that's a high. That's a A4.
Yeah, and typically for male singers, that A4 is kind of like right in that coveted range of like, if I could do that, especially when you're younger, then I could sing all these songs. Then of course, once you get to the C and D, it opens up another portal of choices. But that F to A range is coveted by young singers because so many great choruses sit there. Yes, he's got a push, but that's partly what gives him just such a cool tone. He could clearly go higher if he wanted, but then the timbre might shift into a different space that wouldn't serve the song. So just so well executed all the way around.
His vibrato is so interesting too because he breaks it. He'll sing that note, and then it kind of goes into this almost vocal fry.
Yeah,
the vibrato thing. It's and it kind of the pitch rises a little bit. It's a really cool effect.
Yes,
and I love that he does these really live raw performances too. And it's the sort of his vibe as well. Just this like that authenticity that comes through in every morsel that he performs. Morsel,
that is the word of the day. Morsel. That is what we're ending on. Thank you.
I want.
No, where'd you go? He completely lost the call. Oh, I feel like our tech issues on this channel is exceedingly increasing.
God.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I can hear you, but I can't
me?
see you. No. Wait.
Why does just the weirdest stuff happen to us?
I don't know. Well, Johnny is in the dark. Thank you for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed this reaction. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes, your coffees, and your comments. We love you all. Until next time.
So stupid.
Say goodbye, Johnny.
Bye.
Here, let me get a close-up of Johnny as you're waving goodbye. There you go.
Bye, guys.
Bye.